Yes.
Yeah.
And we staff with the Blessings Academy, started by Steve and Jerry Tamayo here in Texas at the Morgan Ranch. And we don't really have so much of a question, just more than anything, we just wanted to thank you for coming to America and taking care of the movement, because I'm sure that on top of all your other responsibilities, to have to take on the American movement is going to be a big, not a burden of course, but a challenge nonetheless. And having young children, I'm sure it's going to be really, I heard that you're going to be moving your family to America, and I don't know if that's
thinking about it. We're going to be back and forth, you know.
Yeah, well, even going back and forth every month, that would be really difficult. So, we just wanted to express our gratitude and our thanks, and it was really an honor and a pleasure, you know, to be involved in many of the things that Hyung Jin did, and you know, wish we could have supported her better during her ministry, and we look forward to supporting you even more. And we have just a small folder, and our students wrote letters of gratitude, and we have a DVD with some videos and some pictures and things. We just wanted to offer that to you.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. You reminded me, you know, I think we also have to be thankful for Hyung Jin, because she took full responsibility for what happened. This is what I'm so grateful for. You know, when Mother said, when she told Mother, and, you know, Mother found shocked, of course, but Mother said, step down. And Hyung Jin stepped down. She stepped down from everything. You know, she's shown true character as a leader. She took responsibility for her actions. She did not try to break the church, you know, try to split the church or take, you know, New Yorker or whatever. She stepped out from everything. And I think that is a sign of character. You know, and many people, of course, have been begging for some kind of statement from Hyung Jin. That public statement has been made now, and in writing, and we received it this morning. I think it's being sent out. Is it being sent out soon? Very soon. We received it this morning. So I'm very grateful for her that she's allowing also young people and people in our community to have closure. She's being honest, you know. But she's at least making some kind of statement that I think brings her situation to some level of closure, which I'm very grateful for. People were asking us in different cities, you know, when are you going to have a full disclosure? When are you going to have full disclosure of this church? I can't trust this church, you know, this kind of thing. And I said, hey guys, we're a church, all right? Whenever we let any of when we fire our ministers, and because it's some kind of issue similar to this, if it's an issue that's like the Catholic Church, then of course we're going to have to reveal it, right? There's some kind of pedophilia or something, right? But in an issue like this, where it was it was of course an incident where you know, there was issues in her own just personal life. It impacts people, of course. But even in the cases in Korea, when we had to let ministers go due to the similar problem issue, you know, we let the congregations know it's due to personal reasons that person has stepped out. Why? Because that person has to is still a part of our community. Now he's in the back or wherever he is, or she, and has to be part of the community. And we don't go on this scarlet lettering or crucifying rampage, you know, so that person is totally demonized and now never can come back. We leave that open window so that person can come back, repent, go through indemnity conditions, find forgiveness, and disclose they can share how they have sinned. And so whenever we let our ministers who had certain issues like this go, we also let them keep some of their integrity as a church, because they become part of our congregation, afterwards, and there has to be a way back so that they can, find forgiveness. Now that being said, if the minister is denying it and he's, whatever, and he's making a ruckus of, okay, all right, fine, obviously then we have to start becoming a little more, we have to share some of the situation, because simply they're not being mature in taking responsibility for that action. But what I'm grateful for, and I just want to say this because it reminds me, Injuna took full responsibility for what happened. And she stepped down from all her positions. She obeyed True Mother absolutely. And I'm so grateful for that, because that is a sign of maturity. I'm very grateful. But yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for